how do you think, sir, we have gone 2 years down the line, and what do you think what we have achieved till date, and what do you think that we should do for the coming events?
I think the thing that you've achieved can be seen in this event itself. That you don't really find an event where you actually have a larger farmer participation. So if you see the event inside, you actually see at least 3 times the number of farmers being present there as compared to the speakers or the other guests. I think that's what Rural Voice stands for, and that's what it should also perpetuate as it goes forward, that it brings about the voice of the real farmer in rural India to the policymakers, to all the other participants and stakeholders. So I think that's what is commendable about Rural Voice. And if this has been achieved in 2 years, I'm quite sure that this would only go forward as we move into the future.
And sir, one more thing, looking at current scenario for the agriculture and the technology advancement which is happening around the world, where do you think India should come up with such things which would be easier acceptable to the farmers of India? As you know, 70% of the farmers sitting on tier 3 cities would not be such tech savvies. So what is your company's persona, and how do you think that the reachability of technology to these farmers could be made easier through government and the companies like yours?
I think technology is a means, and the real purpose of technology comes in when it is embedded in the reality of the farmer or the audience. So if you're talking about farmers, if they see the benefit of technology, they would themselves adapt it, subject to availability of the relevant infrastructure. So if you see the penetration of an application like YouTube or Facebook, that has really grown substantially over the last few years, and it has already reached the segments that we are talking about. So if you're building technology, let us build it with the objective of that being embedded in the reality of the farmer, of the audience that we want to target, and so that it solves a very key problem for them. If you are able to show them that benefit, they would certainly adapt technology. And with the increased penetration of internet and smartphones, now it is up to entities like ours to make it relevant, to make it beneficial to the farmer. If it is beneficial, they would certainly adopt it.